Disclaimer. This video houses post-commentary. Due to the unfortunate scene accident, that commentary was lost due to poor audio during the stream. I apologize in advance, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you very much.
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier, a grave threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours? That's imminent? Uh-oh. Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it.
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haulout. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctioned, sir.
What do you think?
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable? Getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent SABRE program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
You're scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
Launch facility.
Any closer is too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
So for this opening section here, or at least on normal, there's not many strategies other than taking headshots at grunts and getting quickly done with the elites.
Enemy troop transport on approach. Launch facility, dead ahead.
I do apologize about these cuts, either are intentional. Just keep moving and try to go ahead and get a good position on the elites. There will be an ultra spawning in. He will be your top priority once this miner is down. With him taken out, move up the beach. So I like to go ahead and go along the cliffside there to my left. Now I can go ahead and cut off and flank the Covenant. This should be a Jackal and Neo rifle, I'll just quickly take them both out. Now that Ultra proved to be a bit of a hassle for me, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Just take them out quickly, and the grunts should be trivial. So what you want to do here is you want to go ahead and switch out your pistol for the DMR and move on inside. This next encounter is 100% optional. I personally just like doing it because point value. I'm a nervous guy. So switch out the assault rifle for the rocket launcher, get pushed by the Marine because he's a piece of garbage, and just take out the Wraith on the lower platform. Again, completely optional, and keep in mind that Wraith will and can kill you. I completely lucked out there.
George, 6. Get to the Sabre before the Covenant wreck it.
What about you and Cat?
June's on his way with a Falcon. We'll exfil after you launch. Move.
You heard it, 6. Let's go.
Launch team. Sabre is prepped and ready for launch.
Struts disengaged. 4, 3, 2.
First stage engine burn nominal. Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation. Second stage ignition confirmed.
Noble Actual to Sabre Bravo 029er, over.
Copy, Actual. Colonel Holland?
Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these Sabres have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with Frigate Savannah and the other Sabres as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
So for most of this section here, there's not much to really go ahead and explain. All you need to do is just know how to properly fly a Sabre and maneuver to the best of your capability. Is there anything tactical I need to explain? I will explain it.
You're all warmed up, 6. We should head for the Savannah. Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah Actual to Sabre teams. Be advised, we have bogeys inbound.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
Defensive batteries are at 56%. Hang in there, Sabre team.
So for this opening Banshee wave, everything's pretty trivial. The Banshees aren't the best shots, and they normally just fly around. I said normally, mind you.
Anchor 9er to UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabres.
Sabre teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Sabre teams.
So Seraphs here can be pretty tough. They are far more accurate than Banshees ever will be. And I do lose my shield and some of my hull points pretty quickly. Keep in mind this is normal and not legendary, so I'm allowed to go ahead and be a bit more daring, so to speak.
Be advised we show a large attack force inbound. Combat air patrol and Sabre teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane. Light them up.
So obviously my shields get pretty low here, so what I do is I just completely evade myself in the battlefield and just wait to go ahead and get everything charged back up. That Banshee almost did suicide himself into me and kill me.
To Sabre teams. Phantom signatures detected on a forward-facing vector. Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound Phantoms headed straight for our defensive batteries. Sabre teams, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
So right here, just go ahead and go in a distance and just start spamming missiles. With how intense some of the Phantom Fire can be, it can be a little daring even on normal difficulty. So just move where you can and just keep spamming missiles.
Gunboats are in position. Damage control teams at the ready.
At this point that I realized I completely forgot an entire Phantom and I rushed to take it out.
Collision alarm.
With the Phantoms taken down, your next priority should be Seraphs.
Anchor 9er to UNSC ships. All targets neutralized. Bravo 029er, you are clear to dock. Activating marker.
Holland to Bravo 029er. Noble 5, you ready to go?
Affirmative, Colonel. I'm out here, 6.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
I need your override.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry. Cockpit depressurization complete. Canopy release lever armed.
Max Sabadok Siba.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only sword base, sector 18G.
Thermal enhance.
Noble 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Woolsey and the others inside sword base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5?
I know.
Bravo, United, you're clear to re-engage thrusters.
Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on the predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your SABRE team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, the Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support.
UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back.
I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Target Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
Frigate Savannah in position. SABRE team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online. Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. SABRE teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
Her engine, see if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6, I'm marking targets. Take out the Corvette's main engines.
Now, for some reason here on this particular run, none of the missiles locked on at all for several moments, which frankly really started to annoy me. It's the first time I've ever seen this where the missiles didn't lock on within seconds. So, unfortunately, this particular run takes a while to go and take out the engines. I have no idea why, it just happened. God, what the f-
I need assistance!
Leaving the train. Dispatch, one enemy fighter.
Taking the shot.
Somebody get this banshee off me! On target!
So with them taken out, just go on ahead and start taking out the fighters, and when Sarah spawn in, take them out quickly.
Pulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming.
Echo 2 to Savannah Actual. Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed.
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabres. Kill them before they bug out and warn that supercarrier what we're up to.
Warning. Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
So what you want to do here is you want to wait for one of the elite rangers to come on up and you take them out. Unfortunately, in that moment, the ranger just got shield strained and just stopped coming up here. So at this moment, I just said screw it and just went on head down. I attempted an assassination. Obviously, I'm the best. So all you need to do here is just take out the rangers and you'll be a-okay.
Holland to Savannah. Enemy comm relay is now offline.
Copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
All right, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board.
So in this room here,
head for the hangar.
there will be nothing but grunt specialist and elite rangers plus a single engineer. Now unfortunately the specialists are pretty tough in the fact that it will always take 2 shots to take out.
Affirmative. On approach.
So once in this room, you'll see the engineer up top. Quickly take them out. Reason for this is to go ahead and get rid of the shields, because those shields will make anything a living nightmare. Now the grunts do a heavy push here, and they do almost overwhelm me, but I am able to go ahead and take them out from a distance. That was a poor grenade. I do not recommend throwing grenades in this area, just because of how low gravity is. Now, as the elites start pushing up here, I switch over to my shotgun and get ready for close range combat.
Six, go for those shield controls. I need in. Powder keg is aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would ya?
So for this area here, I recommend coming this way and getting more DMR ammo.
Got plenty of arms and ammo if you need them, Spartan.
Once this door opens up, there will be 2 grunts. Quickly take them out. Now the Ultra and the Major are there, but that's not a problem. Just circle around and go ahead and cut them off that way. Here I do a decent stick and land it perfectly on the Ultra. Once he's down, just go ahead and charge forward with the shotgun and take them out. Keep in mind, again, only works on normal. This could work on heroic, but definitely not legendary.
Can you hear me?
Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we could do.
Noble, you're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there!
Looks like the bridge, but let's clear it out.
So what I like to do here is I like to go ahead and take out at least one Spec Ops elites quickly. Slowly moving in. Now unfortunately, no matter what you do, the first one will always go ahead and alert the others. But since the Spec Ops elites here are all in active camo, quickly do what you can to take them out. I attempted the Signature General there, but obviously did not work. I find a final Spec Ops elite and try my best to take him out as fast as possible. Once done, I just go ahead and start wiping up the bridge. Again, this strategy will only work on normal because of how powerful generals can be and how much concussion rifles will hurt.
Move, Lieutenant. Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier. Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
Now this small encounter should be pretty easy since it's always going to be one elite and a couple of grunts. However, the elite was just booked it, and this was the first time I ever seen the elite run like this, which is very weird to me. For some reason I also didn't think to reload as I had the window there. But yeah, needless to say, I was not having a good time with that elite. That room will always spawn at least 1 or 2 grunts and a couple of jackals. Just stab them out. For this firefight room, for some reason, I did not implement the usual strategies I have. Mostly because, honestly, I don't really have an excuse for that. I just didn't, for some reason. But initially, just wipe out this room with the DMR and or shotgun. And then get ready to hold out with the Pelican. Additionally, despite my philosophy, I don't really like arming the Marines here, just how quickly they get taken out. I don't find it as valuable.
We're clear. Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding the hell out of a Pelican.
So over here, I like to get myself armed, and I will hold off on the rocket launcher. So just go ahead and take out the Covenant that spawned in as quickly as you can. Now, unfortunately, it's here that I stopped implementing the strategies I normally would, because I think it's over here where the 3 ultras spawn in, when in reality it's on the other side of the hangar. It was at this moment I should have grabbed the rocket launcher before I went back up. So now I quickly try to course correct, grab the rocket launcher, and just start going to hell on the ultras. Especially with how close I am to the ultras, it's pretty easy to take them out. And once they're done, the mission's essentially over. I hope you've enjoyed the post-commentary.
Savannah did a number on the door. There's no way back up to the Sabres. Level 6, form up on me.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to end point.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to end point.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading it?
Slip space rupture
Multiple
detected.
covenant signals.
Slip space
Is anyone
rupture
listening?
detected.
They're everywhere.
Slip space
Yeah,
rupture
must be
detected.
the whole damn covenant
Slip
fleet.
space rupture detected.